going on, y'all? It's your boy Trecy Dior here, and you already know it's episode 3 of Trecy Talks. And it's a place you can come here, just be yourself, be organic, be real. Today we have a very special guest, a very luminous person, someone that got a big glow, someone that just walks in a room and takes over just because, she's a graduate.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of superpowers, such as her glow, her flow, and everything she knows. She's an actress, model.
Yep.
You name it, she could do it. Just everything. Without further ado, everybody make some noise for Milla.
Hey.
It's 95 degrees.
Hey, I ain't got no. Hey, got me.
She hit that. Now
Yeah. Mic check.
Okay. How you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed. Like I said, amazing. How you feeling?
Respectfully, I feel blessed now.
That's good. That's good.
I felt like you threw it over. I was like, oh, blessed. Yeah.
That's all right.
So, welcome to the show. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate that.
This is dope what you're doing.
You know, when I started it, it was like, but now I feel like, okay, we swimming.
You got to crawl before you walk.
Exactly.
You doing it though, right?
Yeah,
exactly. You doing it, so you good.
Respectfully, episode 3. So, subscribe. Thank you.
Subscribe, episode 3.
Episode 3. So, Milla, who are you?
Who am I? Okay. So, y'all don't know, my first name is Jameela. Last name is Ali. My full name means a beautiful fountain in paradise. Very strong. So where I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I grew up there. I moved to Chesapeake, but I claim Virginia Beach. That's where I was. I was born in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Yeah, so I only was there when I was little. I don't remember too much about it, but I heard that's where J. Cole from, so hey, that's it.
Respectfully, okay.
Yeah.
We love Cole.
Yeah, definitely. I lived in Virginia my whole life. I decided in college I'm gonna go to Georgia, so I moved to Georgia 2020. From there, no, it wasn't 2020. 2021. You're gonna say 2021. And then from there, it was like my whole life changed. It was COVID at the time, but I got accepted into Spelman College. So from there, it was like, wow, like I would have never known I was gonna get accepted. So, when I got there, I knew some people already at the school, but I became a Spelman ambassador. I was part of the Morehouse content group as the only girl, as being his first program. Like, it said it was only for Morehouse men, but I saw the opportunity. I liked it, so I was like, I'm gonna apply to see what they talking about.
Yeah.
And then I became the first, female out the group, and that was more females. It's the second year, and I graduated. So yeah. With that being said, I do that. I was part of Elevate Creative, which is like a little creative, little content, little thing with people who do photography, music, and stuff like that. And I was a part of the hip hop. It was like a hip hop group. I was there sometimes, but not there because I had other stuff to do.
Yeah,
but I was there though when I could be. So what about me? Like I said, I'm from Virginia. I moved to Georgia. I met a lot of cool people down here. I do music. I started doing music when I was 12. Me and my brother want to go to the studio. So my mom, she was very supportive of us. We went to the studio when I was 12. She saw this group high. Met this amazing woman named Alicia. I said Alicia, my fault. Amazing woman named Alicia Majesty Brooks. She wrote Pioneer Replay for Rihanna. And from there, it was like we was developing our confidence, just keep getting better at performances. We got more confident with writing and stuff. We had songwriting camps and all that. So shout out to Majesty because she the GOAT, y'all. Tap in. And also play Pioneer Replay so she could get them streams.
That's fine. That shit is fine.
Yeah. So, like, that's how I started. She stayed in Vegas, but when I was in Vegas a couple of months ago, went down there to support her. I haven't seen her in a good minute, but, yeah, when I tell you, I stopped when I was 15. Me and my brother used to perform at my Sweet 16. That was dope, I'm not gonna lie. And then, all of a sudden, my brother, he got into football, so he was kind of like, I'm not doing this music. So, he trying to figure out what you want to do in life. And I was like, me neither. So then, coming to Atlanta, this the music area. So, like, I saw everybody, I ain't gonna cap. I was like, I can't play basketball. That's over. because Spelman don't have sports. But I was playing intramurals last year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't. But I was playing intramurals my senior year because they had brought back intramural sports. And when I tell you, like, I didn't care. I was balling freshmen. I was balling with anybody just to get my, like, motion back. I'm about to start going back to the gym, though. But
support.
Yeah, just to get in the gym, to work out, get better, still keep my little size or whatnot, the little abs coming through. I got a flat stomach. I just got to find them abs again.
They're there.
Yeah, they're there. I just got to,
Gotta search.
But yeah, I did all that. Like I said, I got back into music last year. I said, when I get in music, I dropped a song called Wishing, so go stream that. In February, I've been marketing.
That's just hard.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
At the party last week.
I marketed this whole time. Everybody know it. Now, a remix coming out. Got a special guest. Not gonna say who though.
Damn.
But a special guest is up there.
Excellent.
Also, I got a music video coming soon as well. Then I'm dropping. I ain't telling anybody this, but I'm gonna just say it. I'm dropping an EP next year. So people could see what I got going on and what Miller's really about. So I got a lot of stuff in store. Like I said, I've been doing this. I'm getting better at my craft. And honestly, I just want to inspire folks in the world. I want to let them know, like my goal, I ain't gonna lie. My goal is not to be famous. If that happens, that's cool. I want to be wealthy.
Facts.
Give my mom everything she did for me back. You know what I'm saying? And like my brothers and stuff like that. But like, honestly, like, I don't really care for being famous. Like, I just want to inspire folks. Because when I come in the room, like, people be like, yeah, Miller cool, Miller this, Miller do that. She cool folks. Like, I just be chilling with everybody. Until you be on that other side, I be like, nah, I don't even like you for real. You feel me? But honestly, like, I'm cool with a lot of folks. I know a lot of people. Networking. Atlanta really changed my life in a way because now your girl's in casting calls, movies. I'm on TV. Like, back home, I didn't have them opportunities. But it probably was there. But I feel like sooner or later, I'm going to go back to Virginia. And I'm going to we going to enhance it better. We going to get an NBA stadium. We going to get a lot of stuff Atlanta do and bring the culture alive and the city alive. Because Virginia is really cool. It got a beach, you know what I'm saying? We just don't have, like, the culture or anything. So I feel like bringing back that would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because it's not boring. I mean, there's a military state. But for real, got a festival called Something in the Water on the beach.
I seen that.
Yeah. So it's like he bringing back stuff, but it's like we got all the talent. We got Chris Brown, Pharrell, Missy. We got Allen Iverson, even though he don't do music, but we got
No, he did.
Oh, he did the music.
He did a song with Jadakiss. Back in the day. But
we got Trey Songz. We got Timberland. We got a lot of Pusha T. Shout out to them clips.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of folks. Got me, of course.
I ain't gonna
and
count.
My brother, and my mom, and my dad.
That's some.
I don't know.
That's some hits.
Yeah, we got some hits.
That's
but we got a lot of folks, so yeah, y'all tap in. Don't sleep on us. 2 up, 2 down. You feel me?
Hey,
Don't sleep on us. 2 up, 2 down. But yeah, that's really what's about. What I'm doing and stuff, like just locking in, staying focused, chasing my dreams. I want to inspire folks, so I hope y'all inspired.
All right.
Yeah.
So if there was a message you could tell people about controlling the narrative, or like, for me, I got anxiety, so I'll be tripping the fuck out. But like, how do you calm down?
How do I calm down? Like, you mean like in general or just performing? Like
both.
Okay, so like I could say sometimes like when I get around a group of people, I would say I like to perform. If I know the person in the audience, I'd be like, why did you here? But then I'd be like, it's just for the inspiration. I'm not scared of performing in front of nobody because I want people to get a good message off of me. I want to feel good after I finish performing. Sometimes you get the little jitters or whatnot, but then afterwards it's kind of like you doing what you love.
Right.
So you can't really be scared no more. God gave you the talent. I always go by Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So like anytime, even like when I'm house at my crib and stuff, even like, because I stay here by myself, my family's back home. So it's like, I'm doing this on my own. Right. I mean, I can reach out. Like my family, we all connect. Like we are family. So like, I'm very family oriented. So like, when it comes to me like growing up, trying to figure out my life, I'm 24, just me staying by myself. I ain't got my mom. I gotta go get money every day. This is me. Like, this is what I gotta do. Like, my mom said I could go home. Like, I could go home anytime I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's always good to be home. My mom be like, yeah, you can save money. But then I'm like, on the other hand, I just kind of fall in love with Atlanta. It's like, if I go back home, I don't get these opportunities. But at the same time, I got love for Virginia too. Because Virginia's always home. I can never, like, leave Virginia. You feel me?
Right.
Like, Virginia's always home. My people's down there. Everybody know me. So it's like, I always got love for Virginia. I got love for Atlanta too. But I want to bring that culture to Virginia too. Not like y'all culture. Y'all keep y'all culture. But like, that same atmosphere. We have events.
That
We got
energy.
different stuff. We can do the BT Awards over there. Like, just stuff in general to bring people to Virginia. Because it's not boring. People think it's boring because it's a military state. But it's actually stuff to do. You just got to
Right.
find it. And they got the beach too. But I've been living here too long. So I had to adventure something else. So, honestly, what I could say is believe in yourself and everything that you do. You know, sometimes I get nervous when I do things. I don't like going to work. Like, I don't like being there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't like seeing all them folks, but like I go to work. I work in an arena. Like, I ain't gonna lie, some concerts I be like, man, I don't want to work it because it's just too many people. You know how the people gonna act, and then it's like, boom, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But honestly, I could say sometimes I do get nervous. I might not show it, but like I do be getting nervous sometimes when it comes to things. I just know God got a direction and a path for me in life. So you know that's just what it is. That comes with it. By the end of the day, it's like you doing what you love. God put you in a place. God wouldn't bring you this far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you came this far in life. You know what I'm saying? You might feel nervous. You might get a little this, but you know God always gonna have you. You know, it's always a destination to wherever you going.
Absolutely. Like,
And that's everybody.
That's just real, because I always tell everybody, even my track kids, I'd rather you be nervous than scared. When you're nervous, you're more aware of the situation. Your skills is gonna kick in, and you're gonna have to make a decision.
Right.
Fight or flight. But if you're scared, you can hurt yourself. You can hurt everybody. You can destroy.
Right.
And you can ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather you be nervous than scared, because I can guide you if you're nervous.
Right.
Can't guide you if you're scared.
Right.
Because now I got to calm you down, and that's taking time away from what we supposed to be doing.
Right.
You know?
Yep, that is true.
And your words were just like, it just hit me. Like, yeah, like, you got to just trust God. Like,
yeah, like I said, like everybody, I know a lot of people who go through a lot of stuff every day. And I look at it as it could be worse. I could be homeless. I could be, people that on the streets, they got it worse than us. So you got to be grateful for the little things you have.
yeah.
You might not think you where you at right now, but you get in there. Like me, I just graduated college. I don't have a job. Like some people have jobs. I'm sitting here like, dang, like I wish I had like a 90K or something job right now. My mom told me to apply. I did what I had to do, but it's just like, it's hard. Like the economy is crazy right now. But at the end of the day, I look at it as this, like, I never thought I was going to go to Spelman. I'm not going to lie. My path was never looking at Spelman. But the fact that I did, and I graduated with honors, I didn't graduate with honors in school, in high school.
Right.
So the fact that I graduated with honors at Spelman speaks volume. Like, I believe in myself and everything I do. I don't care what nobody got to say about me. I don't care how you feel about me, because that's your opinion on me. People who really know me and know me deep inside, they know that I'm a cool person and I'm genuine. So, like, when it comes to people, always, you're always going to have haters. You're always going to have people that don't like you for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's cool. Like, as I get older, I be like, that's like, when people come to me and they start acting funny, start acting weird, I be like, okay, cool. That's how you feel. Cool. Like, I'm going to just keep it pushing. Because the moment you put your chin down, you making yourself feel down. You always got to uplift yourself and keep going in life. Even it may not look like you in the right direction, but you are, because like I said, God got the final say. And also, like, cherish every day you on this planet, every moment. Because like I said, I lost my cousin. Like, 2022 was a crazy year. I lost my cousin in a car accident. She was 21, had a twin. July, I lost my, that was in June. July, I lost my dog that I had. August, when I came back from the Usher residency, I lost my uncle. 3 months of that whole summer. And when my cousin got in a car accident, the car, it was like a tractor trailer just coming and trying to hit her. So her car caught on fire. She survived the surgery, but she was a veggie, so her mom would just, let her go type thing, And then come down to, what was it? December, after Christmas, right? So, like, my friend, he was texting me. He went to Livingstone College. He was texting me all out November, just checking up on me through Instagram sometimes. You know, because we don't go to the same high school no more.
Right.
So he, what happened? He told me they had a tournament at Morehouse for basketball. And I was working and I caught COVID that week. So now I look back, I'm like, dang, I caught COVID. I told him I'm gonna show you around Atlanta when you come back. He's like, for sure, I'm gonna definitely be here. Let me know. We gonna be lit. I'm like, okay, cool. I was gonna make a TikTok and everything with him. Then come back. That was November. Then come to December. I drive back home to Virginia. I passed North Carolina. He saw my close friends. He's like, damn, you passed by a nigga and you see me. I'm like, my fault, gang. I'm gonna come back and see you. So like, it wasn't like on no intention. I just was trying to get home. We real cool and stuff. His mom cool, our peoples. So we go back home. It was like, I was like, what day you get back? He said 26. Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna see you when I get back because I'll come back to school the following week. He go back early because he played basketball. So I go, I stay home or whatnot. I'm on Instagram. I'm scrolling. I'm like, okay. This dude that played basketball with him, I follow him from his school. He's like, R.I.P. Eric. And I'm like, what Eric you talking about? So I'm on the phone. I'm like, shocked. Like, I'm on his Instagram, like, rest in peace. So I'm over here, like, I just busted out crying because I'm like, what's going on? Like, I just talked to bro. We supposed to see each other on the 26th. And then after that, basically, I called all my friends from high school that we was cool with. And he always used to mess with me in high school. It was funny. That's my dog. But I called all my friends and stuff. And they ain't nobody. Like, I was the one to tell everybody. And when they saw it, my other friend called the other friend. Everybody was just sad. Like, I was in shock that whole night. I'm like, bro, this can't be real life. Like, that whole year was just, like, eye-opening.
Right.
It made me want to, like, really just cherish life and just forget about everything going on. Just really cherish the people around you, your family, and everything. Because, like I said, life can be here one day, but then be gone the next. And I'm just like, for them to be 21 and they ain't really get to see more years, it made me feel some type of way.
That shit's crazy.
But then you can't question God, you feel me? So the funeral the next year, I saw him in that casket as soon as we got in the car. My brother don't go to funerals at all. He went to his funeral. As soon as he saw that casket come out the car, he busted out crying. His coach had to come hold him. I'm in the funeral, like, he sent this video of him talk about something to a girl. It was like, don't do that, smile. And that just reminisced with me because, like, I always smile. And I'm just like, you right, smile. Like, he a good person. He had his everything. He was graduating this year in college. Played basketball. He don't do nothing wrong. Like, everything was good. And it's just like, boom. He got in a car crash in Fayetteville. And he hit an off-duty cop. I don't know if he was tired or what, but it was just like, dang, like, it just made me cherish life. And like I said, I've been in funerals since I was 12. My brother, coach killed himself. Suicide. So, like, that was my first funeral ever seeing somebody, you know, in the casket. And from there was my great-grandparents and stuff like that. Then just 2022 in general, it just taught me to, like, just cherish. I'm already cherishing people. Just don't stress out every day. What you can't get done is just, like, you gonna get done. Like, don't stress about money. Don't stress about none of that because none of that really matters.
Right.
Like, I got in a car crash. I hit an 18-wheeler. I ain't gonna lie. I hydroplaned. I hit an 18-wheeler. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if I was gonna be alive or not. And when I hit the 18-wheeler, I really thought I was gonna be dead. Not gonna lie. Then my mom was on the way from Florida. This happened in July, a month before my birthday. She came from Florida and for my brother AU tournament. They was in South Carolina coming back to Virginia. And I panicked on the phone. Once it hit the car, like, I looked at my car, I was like, dang. I'm on the wheel like this. It felt like some angels was holding me. I'm like, boom, like, I survived this. I left with one scratch on my leg. And I drifted on the side. I didn't hit head on, but, like, my neck was hurting. Like, I was sore the next day. But I took, like, the relaxation muscle pill, and I felt good. But it really opened my eye because I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, I could have been, you know, I'm not going to say that. I'm not, Lord, please forgive me. I'm not going to keep saying that. But, like, I just looked at it like my friends really, 2 years ago, they was in something like this. And it just was very traumatizing. And my friend called me that day. His name Carlo. He called me to check on me on the road. Called all my friends. I was like, I'm on my way to ATL. I'm going to the studio, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't even go to the studio. I came back home to Virginia. Stayed there for an extra 2 days.
Had to get right.
Supposed to be meet Chris Brown the next 2 days. That got canceled. So, like, everything happens for a reason. I'm not mad. But it was just like, I was just like, dang, like, I was crying after that. Like, I was like, it was raining hard. Then people from South Carolina, I was like, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't find my phone. These women, I was waving, everybody passed me by, and these lady just stopped by. It was cool. I had to make sure though. And I stopped, and it was like, you good? Like, they called my mom and stuff. It was just, they was going to the same city I was in. It's like, wow, God is real, bro. And I came home. My grandma, she came from her crib, which is an hour away, to make sure, and my grandfather, to make sure I was good. And like, to make up, I was like, Chris Brown was the next day, but I got canceled. I thought that was gonna be my makeup, but it wasn't. I wasn't really tripping. Like, I wish, things would have been differently, but I was just glad I was alive. My car is towed, but I just learned materialistic things do not matter.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing you. All that stuff don't matter.
Cause it could have been you.
Could have been you, me, but.
Mm-hmm. That's powerful. Like,
my fault.
I've been through a lot of shit. Just like, damn, we're very similar. I didn't even know that. Like, just hearing you talk about a lot of shit that you've been through is like, yo, I bung out crazy. Like, somebody tapped the back of my car. I hydroplaned it into a pole, and my shit tilted over.
For real?
Yeah, niggas had to get to the fucking jaws of life, rip the door open, get me out.
Yo, I want to tell you so crazy. When my thing hydroplaned, the traction light came on. And my grandfather, when I graduated, he was like, you got to get the wheels done. And I was going to get my wheels done. It probably was that. I don't know. But the rain started coming. I didn't know it was going to rain. I didn't look at the weather. And it started boom, boom. And I just know I was spinning in the grass. I didn't know you wasn't supposed to stop on the brakes. Somebody told me you could have avoided that in hydroplaning. I didn't, I'm a female, so I don't really know too much about cars. So when that happened, it was just kind of like, dang, like, it was just an eye-opener. Like, I just didn't know. I really was like, dang, why God saved my life? I must have a purpose on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
So when I tell you, like, I know a lot of people, they was going to be sad, boy. I thank God. Bro, they was going to be sad, but I thank God. Thank God. The God is real. God has a purpose for me, and I'm truly a believer. Like, when I tell you that right there took me out. That car had said 2021. It was a lease. I didn't know how I was going to pay my bill next month. And God just let the car go. And like I said, I ain't got no car bill or nothing. The insurance people paid for it. But it was like, and all that happening at once, I ain't get no ticket or nothing. But like, with all that happening at once, it just taught me, like I said, cherish life. And also, like, keep going for the people who, already gone in your world. My friend, like I said, they was 21. They didn't even get to see 24, 25, 26. So when I tell you, every time I look at that obituary every morning, it just makes me want to go harder every day. Just looking at them on the picture, just like, you don't get to hear their voice no more. Like, that's all you get is a picture, a memory.
So different,
Yeah.
Growing up in Philly, I lost a lot of friends at a very young age. To the point, my ex-girlfriend killed herself when I was in high school.
For real?
And that altered my universe. Like,
sorry about it. Yeah.
And
was she going through a lot of mental stuff?
Yeah, but we wasn't together. This is my ex-girlfriend. Like, we was together like middle school shit for 3 years though. And my mom taught her family. Like, my mom's a teacher, so like knew, like, we was locked. But like, she wrote me one day, and I was in another relationship, I'll be honest, judge me if you will. And she wrote me and said, if there was a way we could get back together, would you do it? And I'm like, yeah, that's my first love. Like, I got her tatted and all that, like,
That's real.
But her death date, I said, yeah, but I hesitate. And she was like, I just needed to know that. And I was like, when can I see you? She said, this weekend. Next day it happened. I'm chilling at my girlfriend at the time's house, and my boy calls me. He said, what you doing? So I'm chilling type shit. And he's like, Denise died. And I was like, the fuck are you talking about? I just talked to her yesterday. Same shit like you said.
Nah, that's some scary stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
And I was like, nah. And he's like, yeah. And I remember running out the house, running to my cousin's house, and everybody was there crying, and like, everybody just.
It's crazy though. The thing I like about funerals, not that, like, I always think it's like a celebration of your life, which it is. So when you go to funeral, it's like you sad and stuff, but then you get to see all your family members and friends and stuff, and then you get to eat afterwards. But then it's like
it's beautiful, but
then you still gone.
It's beautiful, but then it's like her funeral. I'm not gonna lie, it was emotional because there was people there that shouldn't have been there, and it was like attention.
That was how my cousin was.
That shit, and you don't want that, but you can't control with your funeral because guess what? It's your whole livelihood of people who's gonna come or not come, and you can't judge the ones who don't come because they probably not strong enough to see you like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't control that. Like I said, God controls everything. I just try to move right, But I've been to a lot of funerals to the point where
it's known.
I feel it because my gift from God, I feel everything, energy. Like I read everybody.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why we even in this interview right now.
I'm very observant. Like I go out good energy. If I see anything bad, just cause like my family and where we go to, we give out good energy, good vibes. When you come around us, it's a party. We lit, we cool. But once I see somebody off, I'm be like, I don't know, but like, I don't like liars. I don't like people doing weird stuff. Like, everything got to be genuine. Everybody got to be good. Y'all might have beef. That's a part of growing up. That's a part of life. But y'all get back to it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I understand how you feel. Because like I said, my grandfather, he recently just lost his brother on his birthday. His brother was in the hospital. He's older. But he had cancer, but he didn't want to go to the doctor. So the day of my grandfather's birthday, August 16th, he passed away that morning. So like, just imagine, that was his baby brother. He's the only brother alive. All his brothers are dead. His dad dead. His dad, mom. His mom died when he was little. He's the only brother alive. He's emotional like me, and we both Leos. So it's like, we're emotional sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, every year on your birthday now, you gotta remember that your brother, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of hurt me because the whole day I called him. I was like, it just don't sit right with me. Like, you ain't have to do it on your birthday. You feel me? Like, but like I said, when it comes to death, I mean, I'm numb to it too. But at the same time, somebody close to me, like, it's a different pain. I just know I'll be by myself, bust out crying. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The other day I was listening to gospel. No, actually, like yesterday I was listening to gospel music.
Like that shit.
I just busted out crying. Like, on some, like, I was listening to Kurt Franklin, some Marvin Sapp, like, I busted out crying because, like, all that pain in me that I got to be strong every day. I'm a strong person. I do everything right. I don't do nobody wrong. Well, I believe I don't do nobody wrong. I'm a good person because I know that stuff come back to you.
Karma's
so
real.
I don't do nobody wrong. If you do me wrong, I'll be like, okay, cool. That's how you move? Cool. Keep it pushing. My mama taught me everything. She taught me, like, if people move funny, they acting funny, let them go.
Yeah.
You can't keep holding on people that can't. It's going to drain you as a person. You got to keep pushing. So, like, honestly, it's just like, death is real. It's scary, I know. But it's like, you just got to keep pushing for that person. Like, my cousin, she lost her twin sister. That's her twin sister. That's all they know. She lost her, and it was just like, she took a year out of college and went back to school the following year. Now they share the same birthday, December 31st, and she got other siblings, of course, but it's like
that one film, yeah.
It hurt. I understand when people say it hurt. It hurts for real. And like I said, my friend who passed away, that funeral, just seeing his grandma come out and was just screaming and the pain in her voice.
Yeah.
I was like, boy. And then the other one with his mom, that was her only child, her only son. So now it's like, it was 2022, it's 2024 now. It's like she's trying to grow, trying to figure something out. And me and my family, we brought her in to go to my brother football games. Like, when I'm there, I'm checking up on her. She can't really do, like, graduations, like, come to my brother. Like, she could have come to my grad party this year. Yeah. It's just because, like, her son would be there. You know what I'm saying? He was at my high school graduation party. So it's like, he really tall, too. So it's like, I remember we was playing cards and stuff. Then we went to the other. It's just like, we went to movies and stuff. So it's like, everything that happened at the beach. It's like, dang, like, you really just got to lock in, like, take breaks. If you need to rest, definitely get some rest. Don't overdo nothing. Take a day at a time. Life is I ain't gonna say it's hard. Life is what you make it, but at the same time, you just gotta take every day by day. Because life is short, life is precious, but you gotta live in the moment. You're not living in the moment, and you going too fast with it. You're not being patient. You're not really living for real. So just live in the moment. Do what you gotta do. You know, it comes with trials and tribulations, but at the same time, like that's a part of life, I guess. Yeah. Adulting.
Yeah, like
it's crazy.
It's moving forward no matter what.
Exactly.
And like the main thing, I love Proverbs 16-9. So you can pick your path, but God knows your destination. Like that always spoke volumes to me because there are distractions on this planet that are supposed to stop you or move you away from what you're really supposed to be doing.
Right.
And distractions can be anything.
That's true.
Like a job, a relationship,
friends,
family. Like it could be whatever it may be, but you have to stay. That's why I love track and field. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You run track and field?
Of course.
Okay.
And
You're on a team?
No, not now.
Oh, okay.
I ran in college and high school and after,
dope.
you know what I'm saying? I've been coaching for a while. But track is a beautiful sport because it's teaching you fuck whoever is in your other lanes, fuck the crowd, fuck the coaches. You have one job, and it's to get to the finish line.
I never even thought of it like that.
Right, it's a mental.
But I don't really run. I don't run track, but like just to think about it like that is like.
You play basketball though, right?
Yeah, basketball.
Okay, so what's the goal?
To get to the hoop, to score.
To score.
To win, actually.
To win that. Yeah. So what's greater, the scoring or the winning?
It's a mixture of both, but winning. I'm gonna say winning. Well, you scoring to win though. So
but
it's
think
like,
about something. If you're like a person that wants to drop 60 points because you want to drop 60 points, but guess what? Y'all lost by 60. Who really won?
The other team.
But you dropped 60 though.
I mean, you dropped 60, but it's like we a team. You feel me? Ain't no I in team.
So that's just.
I mean, that's selfish. I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely.
But at the same time, you can still get your points. Ain't nobody saying you don't gotta get 60. If you the best shooter on this court, you know what I'm saying? You can drop your 60 points. But to shoot every play, when you got different players and different IQ techniques.
That's always the narrative, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what they say.
Like, there's some great players that played in the NBA. Like, AI is one of my favorites. And
AI from my town.
I'm not sure, but he's...
Newport News.
But he's a Philly nigga for sure. Word.
Yeah, he's definitely a Philly. But he's born as a Virginia nigga. He just got moved to Philly for basketball.
And what happened?
He's in Virginia.
He's a Philly nigga, though.
All right, right?
He got a statue with us.
He got a statue with us, but guess what he got with us?
What?
A street.
Oh.
It says Allen Iverson.
Guess what he got with us, though?
What?
No ring. But I love it. I love AI. That's why you see I got the jerseys up there. Always got.
Yeah, Allen Iverson is the GOAT, yo.
Oh yeah.
Allen Iverson is the
GOAT.
But
he was a scoring machine, and the thing with that was, he didn't get a ring, and it wasn't his fault. It's because his team sucked. They was fucking trash.
But usually stuff like that, people go to teams so they can shine. When it's stuff like that, even though because they want to be the great player. I don't know what his thing was.
He was loyal. He was loyal
to the Philly, loyal to the organization.
Yeah, like he was loyal, and we didn't do right by him at the end, but then we got right. You know, he got a statue with us and all type of shit.
Yeah, he the GOAT.
He was a scoring nigga. Carmelo Anthony, non-scoring nigga, no ring. See, it's different. Now look at LeBron though. LeBron, everybody says is not a scoring killer, but he leads the NBA in scoring.
Yeah, LeBron's a different, different kind of dude.
It's a real nigga. What about you though?
What about me?
You hooped, right?
I hooped since I was 5 years old. I've been playing. I played AAU. I played on a school team, high school. I went to states twice. We didn't win, but at least we got to go to states. You feel me?
Yeah. What school was that?
I went to this school called Deep Creek High School for 3 years. Then I reclassed and went to a private school for 2 years.
Wow.
So I was supposed to graduate in 2018, but I graduated high school in 2019.
What was the thought pattern for you to reclass?
To reclass, I felt like my coach at the time, he wasn't really riding for me like he was riding everybody else. See, when I went to I used to live in Virginia Beach, so I transferred from Virginia Beach to Chesapeake, Virginia, because situations with my mom and dad in the house.
Right.
So I had to transfer to different schools my 8th grade year. And when I did that, all of a sudden, I said I want to play basketball. Then I 9th grade year he was he ride for the people that's already there.
Right.
So it's kind of like I'm the new kid on the block. Nobody really know me like that. I got to get to know people, and basically he was just riding for the same people, and I'm the one running fast and practice, not catching no attitudes, doing everything I'm supposed to do. But I always was penalized for some reason, which is crazy because, like I said, I've been playing. It's not like I haven't been playing. I played against boys when I was little. I went to basketball camps. I went to the Duke camp. I was on an all-star team. I won a knockout champion when I was like 8 years old. At my grandma like little recreation center thing. But it was just kind of like, I was a short kid, so like when you short playing basketball, everybody gonna downside you because of your size.
Oh, trust me, I know.
So it's like, if you tall, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you already tall, people gonna look at you and be like, oh yeah, you got height. You might not have the talent, but if you put in the work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can get there.
They ain't gonna look at you, oh, that's an offer right there. But for the short people, it's like we gotta push 10 times harder to try to get what we want.
Because there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
We're like, there's a lot of guards. Like, I have a similar story. Like, I reclassified as well.
For real?
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah. I went to Delaware Valley Charter High School. No longer exists, but shout out to y'all niggas. I went there, then I reclassified, and I went to Paul Robeson.
Okay.
Now, it was difficult in the school side, because I'm like, I'm old as shit.
I feel you. That's how I felt, too.
How old were you?
Dang.
Graduating.
So I was only a year older than everybody, so maybe when I was 20, everybody was 19 still.
In high school?
No, I'm saying, like, when you talking about the people that reclassed,
yeah,
and I was the oldest, so like I said, when I was 20, they was 19. Okay. When, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I turned the same year every year.
Okay. Yeah, I was 19.
19?
Yeah, and everybody was like 18, 17, 16.
Yeah, that's how it was, low-key.
And I was like, what the fuck? But
it was cool, though.
I went to school for a hot second. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I would go to school at 7:45. I'd be out that bitch by like 10.
How you do that?
5 years in high school.
Oh, you ain't had no more class.
Hey, right. What the fuck you gonna do?
That's crazy.
And I still went to summer school. Shit's crazy. Like, but I reclassified and I transferred to Paul Robeson for a track. And I hooped, but the coach was ass. He was on some bullshit.
They always be on bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Even when I went to Del Val, because I was coming from Catholic school. So I'm used to that. And I went to a charter school, and that was a whole different, like, situation. But I was the same way, new kid on the block. I was more, of course, fashion than everybody. And, of course, more, like, skilled-wise because I played in the Catholic league. But they dicky on them niggas. I say this, they were more aggressive. High school taught me to be more aggressive as a person. Because I was very bubblegum, gumdrops. Yeah, Catholic school teach you that. Put you in a bubble.
Right.
But when you go into the hood and you motherfucker call you motherfucker, you like, oh my God, did he just say that? Like, yes, he did. So you had to like grow some nuts, But I definitely understand the reclassification thing, like that shit.
And also it helped me with my academics too. Yeah, so it wasn't really a fault. It was really a game for real. So I wasn't really tripping. And I got an extra year in high school, an extra in college I ain't gonna lie, because I transferred. So I had like 5 years in college too. But I made it. I'm a Spelman woman, and I did what I had to do.
Respectfully.
And I got honors, graduated with honors.
Is this the only way to go?
The only way to go is to the top.
I didn't get it though. I'm gonna keep it.
It's all good. Did you graduate though?
Yeah, of course.
So you graduated. You good.
But I was a party nigga though.
That's cool. I party sometimes too, but not like you. Not all the time.
I'm the DJ on campus. Like, we got Villanova up the motherfucking street. Temple not too far.
Temple, I heard of Temple. Yeah. That's in where?
Philly,
I heard of Temple, yeah.
That shit like Clark. It's in the hood.
That's a PWI though, right?
I believe so.
It's like a D1, ain't it?
Oh yeah, Temple D1.
Yeah, I heard of Temple before.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just, I DJ'd everywhere. We had parties all the time. No class Friday, so it was Thirsty Thursday every fucking Thursday you could think of. And I was the captain of the track team. So the sad part,
you was doing it all.
But that was like now thinking about it, it was hard because
You did a lot.
Nigga, I'm DJing till like 4 in the morning, and we got practice at 6. Like,
oh, you.
I was taking like 5-hour energies and going to practice and just.
And
All right, today we got 12 200s between 20.
200. Dang.
On a Tuesday, 200 Tuesday, goddamn.